The 2006 film United 93 recounts the 9/11 events on the United Airlines Flight 93. With cooperation of the passengers' families, the filmmakers were able to tell the realistic story of what happened on this tragic flight. On September 11, 2001, United Airlines Flight 93 was scheduled for a domestic flight from Newark International Airport in New Jersey to San Francisco. But there were 4 hijackers on board the plane. Before takeoff, passengers were told that the flight would be delayed because of heavy flight traffic. About 46 minutes after takeoff, the hijackers made their move. One of them pulled out a fake bomb, and the 4 of them took control of the flight. Holding sharp objects, they drove the passengers to the back of the plane and took over the cockpit. One of the hijackers, Ziad Jarrah, a trained pilot, took over the aircraft and turned it around towards Washington, D.C. Amidst the chaos, several passengers began to suspect that the bomb was fake. They were also able to make phone calls and found out that other planes had been hijacked. Having learned of the fate of the other hijacked planes, they slowly realized that these men had no intention of safe landing. The passengers decided that they had to take matters into their own hands if they were to have any chance of surviving. They attempted to regain control of the airplane. There was a passenger on board who was a pilot. Their plan was to have him land since the original pilots were now dead. Although the passengers were able to successfully stop the hijackers from reaching their target, the plane crashed into a nearby field in Pennsylvania. No one survived. It was later revealed, through the recovered flight records, that the action of the passengers was what prevented the hijackers from succeeding. United Flight 93 was the only plane that did not reach the hijackers' target. But United 93 was also accurate in showing some of what happened off the plane. As the Washington Post pointed out, the movie was at times more honest than the government's own account of these events. According to the government story, the North American Aerospace Defense Command began tracking United 93 at 9:16 a.m., but as it was later revealed, the hijacking didn't occur until 9:28 a.m. Another inaccuracy reported was that fighter jets were dispatched to intercept the plane. But, as the movie states, military commanders had not been notified that United Flight 93 was hijacked until 4 minutes after it had gone down.
Jack, are you there? Wake up, sweetie. Okay. I just want to tell you I love you.
I love you. I gotta give the phone to Linda now.
I just love you more than anything. Know that. Please tell my family I love them too. Bye, honey.
Tuesday, 9:47 a.m.
Hi, baby, you have to listen to me carefully. I'm on a plane that's been hijacked. I'm on the plane. I'm calling from the plane. I want to tell you I love you. Please tell my children that I love them very much. And I'm so sorry, babe. I don't know what to say. There's 3 guys. They've hijacked the plane. I'm trying to be calm. We're turned around, and I've heard that there's planes that's been flown into the World Trade Center. I hope to be able to see your face again, baby. I love you. Bye.
The only people who could have confirmed what really happened on board are all gone. It is impossible to know exactly what did or didn't happen. The movie had to indulge in some dramatization. At the outset of the movie, we see the hijackers praying in their hotel room. Although this is not outright false, there is no way the filmmakers could have known exactly what they did that morning. And although there was a lot of research done for United 93, the film was finished before a transcript of the cockpit voice recording was released. This means those scenes had to be at least somewhat fabricated. In fact, they were mostly improvised by the cast. Another possible inconsistency of the film is that it shows that the pilots were killed immediately after the hijackers took over the plane. But the transcript of the cockpit voice recorder tape, as well as moans heard in the background inside the cockpit, meant they might not have died as early as the movie depicts. There is also evidence that suggests the passengers didn't make it as far into the cockpits as the movie suggests. The movie depicts various passengers physically struggling with the hijacker flying the plane, and this led to the crash. But it's been reported that the hijacker crashed the plane because he knew the passengers were seconds away from reaching the cockpit. The most important thing to take away from this horrible tragedy is not the action of the hijackers, but the fact that the passengers were brave enough to fight back. Their actions prevented the hijackers from succeeding, and because the plane crashed in a field, it prevented the loss of more lives and damage to the nation's capital and spirit. By all accounts, those passengers died heroes.